New York Attorney General Letitia James on grand jury in Virginia has indicted New York Attorney General Letitia James on bank fraud charges, following intense pressure from President Trump to bring the case. According to the indictment, James was charged with bank fraud and making false statements to a financial institution. The charges were presented by acting U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia, Lindsay Halligan, who also secured an indictment for former FBI Director James Comey 2 weeks ago. Halligan is Trump's hand-picked choice to replace the previous head of the office, who resigned after the president threatened to fire him for resisting pressure to charge both Comey and James.
Well, I couldn't find anybody in the office to bring the charges either.
Yesterday,
was she an insurance lawyer?
I don't know, but she doesn't have experience in this.
Yeah.
Halligan presented evidence against James alone after a senior supervisor in her office indicated to colleagues that they did not see probable cause to seek an indictment against James. As the New York Times reports, career prosecutors in Virginia found little evidence to indicate Ms. James knowingly misled banks or was dishonest in her loan paperwork. In the meantime, James' legal team said the indictment amounted to political retaliation against the New York Attorney General, who last year secured a civil fraud verdict and a nearly $500 million penalty against Trump. James forcefully denied the charges against her in a video posted to social media.
These charges are baseless, and the president's own public statements make clear that his only goal is political retribution at any cost. The president's actions are a grave violation of our constitutional order and have drawn sharp criticism from members of both parties.
To conviction, what do you think is likely to happen?
Well, the first thing that's going to happen, we know from the arraignment in the Comey case, and it's going to be the same model for sure in the Letitia James case, which is at least two motions are going to be made by the defense. One is vindictive prosecution. And while we don't know exactly what the evidence is in both of the cases, although, as everyone's noted, there's lots and lots of reasons to be skeptical of the evidence, the one thing that seems absolutely clear is if there's ever been a case of vindictive prosecution, it's going to be this.